The Southern Colonies. Plantations were very popular in the South and produced a variety of crops. Plantations were also home to many slaves and rich elite landowners. Plantations were also unique to the South. Cash crops in the South were indigo, tobacco, and rice. These crops were sold for a large profit. In the South, there was also a long growing season in the Tidewater, which was a fertile growing area that was well liked by farmers and plantation owners. Farming was the main business in the South. In the Southern Colonies, slaves were very common in some areas. They outnumbered the whites and they worked for. Slaves were at least 40% of the South's population, and many plantation owners owned several. The Southern Colonies had many important people. George Mason was born into a rich family but spoke against slavery. Eliza Lucas discovered indigo, and William Berkeley was the governor of Virginia. Nathaniel Bacon was a farmer who wanted protection but did not receive it. He then started a rebellion and burned down Jamestown and took control of the House of Burgesses. Some important events in the South were Bacon's Rebellion and the Stono Rebellion. Bacon's Rebellion was started by Nathaniel Bacon after he didn't get the protection he wanted. It took place in 1676. William Berkeley, who denied him protection, reacted by hanging 23 of Bacon's followers. The Stono Rebellion was an uprising of slaves in South Carolina. The slaves were caught, though, and many were killed.